move. Everybody else decided to make one, but it's all good, you know. Like I said, what they gonna do come next year? They still broke. We're all doing good. They gonna be mad, rolling eyes, and nobody cares. Like I said, there won't be nobody to help them. They burnt all their bridges, all on tape, when they could have just literally thanked for themselves. But they got to do what their masters tell them, which I don't understand. Like I said, I don't know how you claim to be a man. You know, like I said, the garbage thing, I come outside to get my garbage. Next thing you know, everybody out here. It's just weird as fuck. You know, they start shit, say shit, you know. You know. Like I said, you can't be mad at people because you broke. I don't get it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Like he just came out. I went and got my trash. They was over here, so I guess he can't. They sent him out. You know, the dude right there. You saw he just got his trash right. I just went and got. I told you yesterday. Some reason it's a big deal about the trash. So yeah, I still don't understand. You know, these niggas and these hoes across the street. But like I said, like they said, they've been brainwashed. It's all good, but like I said, don't, you know, because if somebody got more money than you, don't start shit with people that got more money than you. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, y'all too young. Your generation, y'all don't understand. The niggas my age, they don't understand. You know, it's not about bragging. It's not about having more money. You're supposed to be getting your own money. You ain't got to help nobody else. There's agencies, like I said, people literally went to school to be a social worker. There's people with jobs to help people. This ain't the old days where you gotta literally go around feeding alms for the poor, this and that. So she had all them kids, or whoever had all them kids, you know, crying over what the hell they got to do with us? We ain't make them kids. You got your own kids to take care of. You know, but you know, and not just them, other women they want to talk shit. Then you got these guys thinking they heroes or something. I don't know what they, like I said, no, that's not. It's not in the Bible. You ain't got to take care of them. They the one, you know. And like I said, we're not talking about you. We're reporting crimes, stalking and harassing, especially at the behest of the government, is a crime. I don't know. He look like he's some kind of, you know, that weird dude. He just was running by, because he stopped running as soon as he got right there. He was jogging, then he's right now he's walking. But I mean, you saw that though, right? The dude that stay right there at the end, he comes out and gets his garbage. You know, last night I had my phone on me when I went to take it. I should have had my phone on me when I went the just now. You know, so he comes out. I mean, that was just weird, right? I go get my trash, and he got to look. You see, he got his eye. He's rolling it. I don't know if you can see it if you roll back the tape. He's rolling his eyes. That's what I'm saying. They get mad. That's just like when you see all this shit with Democrats. You know, they're mad because we won't let them gank us. We won't let them con us out of our money. So and they're get mad. You know, the racism. How you gonna get mad because we won't let you rob us? As a matter of fact, we gonna fuck you up. So you can't get. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They get mad like little children. They got a whooping. Him too. They're mad like little children who got a whooping, and they're grown ups. Like nigga, if you need money, you supposed to be at work. All y'all, the women too. Take them kids to daycare. This Head Start, we know personally all that shit. You know, like oh, I gotta go. Nope, get some kind of whatever. Take them to the Head Start and go get your ass a job. Go to school or something so you can take care. Stop being mad at everybody else. Trying to talk gangster when y'all are bitch motherfuckers, bitch niggas, and bitch ass hoes. Getting mad because you broke and because we won't help y'all. Ain't no help. We ain't supposed to help y'all. But like I said, the only thing I could think about the garbage was well, like I said, I called. That's the only thing I think of now. Is a big deal. 4 years later, it's still a big deal about garbage. The garbage and garbage. Every Monday is a big deal. Like I said, I called because I think it was a Tuesday. And yeah, we sitting out there. So now it's a big old deal. But anyway, I just wanted to see what they was gonna say because when I came and got the trash, one of them said something, tried to say it under their breath, and like I said, as usual, the dude that was over there, he disappears. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. They going backwards again. Cause I seen in the comment sections, right? They're still on this shit about women starting fights, and then they try to say to man, why you even argue with a woman? It's like nobody's falling for that reverse psychology. She started shit like a man, ain't nobody gonna hit her, but you still ain't gonna let her talk shit either. You go cuss that bitch out. A real woman ain't started. That's what I'm saying. If you got a girl and she comes home talking about she was arguing, your first thing should be on her. Why in the hell are you arguing with any man that's not me? I don't even care if it's at work because if you're arguing, no, it's not even about the job because you shouldn't be arguing at work. I really never had to argue at work. In the military, I never argued at work. A few times with these maybe a young nigga who don't want to work, and that's rare. One time I got to fight. And like I said, 2 years later, some dude wrote up, "Yo, you a bad man." I don't even remember him. I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Oh, you don't even remember me, do you?" "Oh, you whooped that boy ass." I'm like, "Oh yeah, but it wasn't. I wasn't trying to be boss man. The point was he wanted us to help him, and he had been talking all the time. And it's not like we're shut up and work. It's like you can talk and work. So, but I just wasn't finna help him. Like, no, you ain't got that much left. But anyway, my point is, it's like they don't understand. It's crazy. They want to talk shit. They want to be tough. And it's also for the wrong reasons. You talk shit because you're broke. And you also don't talk shit because you got money. Like I said, we just, we tell everybody knows this whole thing. Like I said, all of it is part of their little stupid plan, the protest, all of it. George Soros. These poor people are going along with it. And that's it. Like I keep telling, unfortunately for y'all, there's a reason you're poor. Also more than likely you can't fight because it's just you don't have the inside. You don't have what it takes on the inside. That's why you ain't got no money, you ain't got no car, you ain't got no house because you just don't have what it. You just can't. Literally not a fighter. Remember that's what they say when. Remember, like the Democrats tried to make it a when we say we're going to fight, we're going to take this fight to the Capitol. Nobody meant literally going to destroy the Capitol. No, fight in court, litigation, this and that. But you still got to have that inside you to fight. It's not a physical fight, but yeah, you're fighting with your spirit. This and that, and it's like, but it does translate to whooping somebody at beating the shit out of a motherfucker. And they ain't got it, but they just want to. They got been brainwashed, and like I said, that's where they tried the protection. They tried to, what is it called? They tried to ingrain protection. Is that the word? But for them with the protection, the women and the victimhood and black men, so they all could just talk shit. Nobody else could talk shit. They could talk shit because they say they stand against racism. Then that's a blanket force field that they get to talk shit about anything. It's like, nah, you can't. You don't get to. You know, you, you could talk shit if somebody trying to hinder you. And first of all, like I said, you got to be able to back it up. You got to have, credentials, and this and that. And it's not to brag, but it just you do. That shows you know what you're doing. That shows you could get this done. You can get things done, and that's what gives you the right to talk. But like I said, we don't just talk for no reason. So like I say it over and over again. If you want to ask for help, I always say, like I said, I'm saying it till I'm blue in the face. You give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. So I'm not gonna give you money. I'm gonna tell you what to do. And usually, especially with these poor black folks, it's easy. Hey, you need to go down to the shelter, get in the program, da da da. It's like it's easy. You just gotta stop using drugs and alcohol. Don't worry about the rest of the people do. You when you get through with the program and get you an apartment and a job, you can be like a grown up again. You got to pay for it yourself. You got to pay for it. You got to be able to keep your job so you can still keep your apartment. Can't just sit around getting high and drunk all day. And like I said, it's the Jezebel spirit also. Demons with these men. Let these women hype their heads up. That's Jezebel. That's what she did, right? You read the verse, read the story in the Bible. You know, Setting niggas up at this and that, or try to get niggas to fight. It's like y'all niggas stupid. Letting these Jezebels get you killed. Cause ain't nobody playing with your ass no more. We tired of it. It's done. Everybody's tired of it. Everybody's tired of everything. The protest. And like I said, it's not a protest when you're jumping on people. And they ask stupid questions. I saw this reporter. Well, what's the difference between like the '60s protests against Vietnam, and if you watch the tapes, every once in a while it might get heated, and there'll be some bumping. They'll bump chests or they're bumping each other. But for the most part, they're not. There was no fights. Nowadays, they're literally stopping people, holding them. Where the Jewish kids, they can't go to class. That's not a protest. Hitting people, jumping on. That's not a protest. Talking about kids, that's not protest. You protest. You like y'all stand in this parking lot with some signs and protest. If you got a permit, because otherwise you gotta get out the way for the traffic. You can't just block things and this and that. But anyway, you see what I gotta go through just to go get my trash. It's just like a big thing, all of them. But it's all good. But I just wasn't finna let them get away with it, talking shit. It's like, nah. So anyway, I'm finna go. I ain't really had nothing to say too much. I just, like I said, I just wanted to point out, this whole crowd all of a sudden that was out here as soon as I come get the trash.